Welcome to YT English Language Academy. The Secret Café. It was a cold evening in the small town of Willowbrook. Emma walked down the quiet street, her hands deep in her coat pockets. She had just finished work and was looking for a warm place to sit and relax. She had walked this way many times, but tonight something was different. A soft golden light shone from a small alley. Emma had never noticed it before. Curious, she stepped closer. There was a wooden sign above the door that read, "The Secret Café." She hesitated for a moment, then pushed the door open. Inside, the cafe was warm and cozy. The smell of fresh coffee and baked bread filled the air. Soft music played in the background. There were only a few customers, each sitting quietly, lost in thought or reading books. The walls were covered with old photographs and handwritten notes pinned to a board. "Welcome," said a gentle voice. Emma turned to see an old woman standing behind the counter. She had kind eyes and a warm smile. "I've never seen this cafe before," Emma said, looking around. "That's because it only appears to those who need it," the woman replied, her smile growing. Emma was surprised, but also intrigued. She took a seat by the window, and the woman brought her a cup of hot chocolate without her even asking. The first sip was like a warm hug. It was the best hot chocolate she had ever tasted. As she looked around, she noticed a young man writing in a notebook, a woman staring out the window with a thoughtful expression, and an old man reading a letter. They all seemed peaceful, as if the cafe had given them something they needed. Emma leaned closer to the wall of handwritten notes. Some were poems, some were messages, and others were wishes. One note caught her attention. "If you found this cafe, you are not alone." She smiled and took a deep breath. The stress of her long day slowly melted away. For the first time in weeks, she felt truly at peace. She stayed for hours, reading notes, sipping her drink, and talking to the kind woman. She learned that the cafe had no fixed address. It appeared in different places, always finding those who needed comfort. When Emma finally left, she felt lighter, happier. She turned back to take one last look at the cafe, but it was gone. In its place was just an empty alley. She smiled to herself and whispered thank you. From that day on, whenever life felt too heavy, Emma remembered the Secret Café and the warmth it brought to her heart. The end. Thanks for watching. Subscribe now, YT English Language Academy.